Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, where you can see great games played badly. I'm John and this is Timberborn. Now our drought has just started. It's only going to be 5 days, so we should be okay. Everywhere looks pretty full. Everything appears to be shut off, I think. Let's just double check. Oh, you're not shut off. Let's shut you off. Okay, so we are set up for our drought. Quick thanks to Chris in the comments again, coming to our rescue. Pointed out that we just don't have enough water storage. So I have thrown in a couple more large water tanks in this district, and I've thrown in another one in this district. Shouldn't need them over this drought because, as I say, it is only going to be 5 days. We are moving towards setting up a district over here. It's only going to be, I think, at least to start with a temporary district just to get this reservoir constructed. Yeah, that should be fine. Because at the moment we can only get up to, I think, where are we? Yeah, we've basically got to the point where we can get to. Any further and we're going to need to put in another district and connect these paths up. But obviously that's still going to take a long time. This episode I want to make sure that all of our districts are set up with enough food and water and what have you. And I'm wondering if it's going to be worth putting in another farmhouse over here to help with harvesting some of this food, because it's just not getting collected quickly enough. So let's put us a farmhouse in there, and we'll prioritise that. And we will pause the water dump there. Everything else should be fine. Let's speed things up a little bit. So our water level down here is pretty high. I need to close those floodgates. They're the ones I forgot because they're the new ones. And I will close these ones as well, just to keep these separated. But I will leave these open, so this is essentially one reservoir here. All these are sealed off. All of this channel is sealed off. So until the water returns, that's basically what they've got. How are we doing over here? Have you emptied these yet? Yeah, near enough. Right. Let's delete that district gate. Let's delete that path. And we'll put in a couple more, another district gate there, and we will put the path back in there. Switch off empty storage. And now they should start filling that back up again. So over here we now have 400 logs, which is better than we were. So that's good. Right, I will run on for a bit, at least through most of the drought, see how we do. As I say, 5 days shouldn't be a problem. We should have plenty of water. We'll see how this district goes, because this section is the problem section. But yeah, we got plenty of water backed up in the reservoirs behind it, so it should be fine. But as I say, I will spin on, and I will come back, hopefully at the end of the drought, in case, unless anything drastic happens. Right, about halfway through the drought now. We have dropped down below this top layer in this section here, but obviously the deepening we have done has kept most of it hydrated. Over here, everything seems okay. Water level is still holding fairly well. Everything around here is still moist. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing okay. Our farmhouse is built, so we will make sure that's on harvesting. It is. Good. And over here, I've set up a new district centre. I'm putting in a warehouse and a log store. I'm going to put in the district path probably down here and up here on the wall as well. I've put in a log cutter just to sort of get rid of these dead trees up here. Once he's finished that, I think he's got like 2 more trees he can reach. So once he's finished that, I'll destroy that. And we'll put another one in up here once we open this district up. Up here, we are slowly laying in the next level of explosives. Obviously, we're going to have to remove the builder's hut and replace it. Could actually do with a few more people in this district. So let's see where we've got some unemployed. Only 6 unemployed there. 11 over there. So let's migrate a couple over. Let's say 5. We'll send 5 over from here. Because obviously we're not breeding any beavers in this district at the moment. We're just relying on sending over when we can. So once that's right, we'll send some more over. let's find some more unemployed beavers. What have we got over here? 5. What about in this district? 3. Oh, it's not great, is it? Okay, we're going to need to up our birth rate, I think. So let's do that. We'll lay in another path there, and we will put in. Where are we? A couple more breeding pods there. Obviously, in this district, we don't have a whole lot of food at the moment. Could still do with more people in this district. What can we? Where can we reduce some people? We've only got 1 in the builder's hut. If we take 2 out of the district centre, there we go. 1's gone into the farmhouse. That's good. And 1 is unemployed. We'll put them in the builder's hut then. That should be fine. Okay, hopefully that will at least sort of bring some more food in this district. Honestly, it's worth putting in some berries somewhere, but we don't have a lot of space at the moment. So once this is been laid out and demolished, we can start putting in some more food storage, food production rather. Okay, well, you are producing food. That's fine. Right. In which case, I am going to put in some breeding pods over here, since they have food, other than just the berries. Since there is food coming in, we have, in theory, beavers collecting this this food now. So that will be produced. That will be good. How are we doing over here? Okay, the water's dropped fairly significantly in this district. Let's see if we can drop some more in. Won't be able to get a lot, but we'll be able to get some in there. Okay, that will do for now, I think. We'll close that up. That's still plenty of water to be going along with. It's not going to affect fertility too much around here. But there's nothing to do in range because this jolly little lumberjack has cleared all the trees it can. So, why aren't you being built? No planks in district. Is that because we're sending planks everywhere? Oh, hello. We have completely drained this bit. Let's get some more water in here. Definitely going to be worth laying in some explosives around here, I think. To deepen the rest of this. Come on. There we go. We should get some water coming down here now. We're only 1.4 days from the end of the drought, so that's fine. We can afford to let some of this water out here. We can let some of this out as well. Okay, so that's filled up a little bit. That's good. Nowhere else appears to be having major problems. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. Right, we'll close that back up. Wait. No, we'll close that back up. That should be fine. Yeah, that's okay. Right, so we've got some water in there. 1 day left. I'll come back at the end of the drought and we'll see where we are. And there we are. End of the drought. We've done fine. This water's dropped down a little bit. Obviously because we let a fair amount into this district to feed through to here. But other than that, everything's fine. No problems at all. Our water storage over here isn't being filled, but I have now cleared this, so we can pop in a path. And hopefully that will speed up the transfer of water from these pumps down here, well, once they're both working, up onto this section so they can get to these deep water, large water tanks and get them filled. Let's speed things up so we can get the water coming back. Still laying in explosives over here, obviously taking its time. Over here, where are we? We have set up our log storage, food storage. We'll make sure that is just food storage before we send anything else over. Don't want maple syrup, don't want metal blocks, don't want paper, don't want plank resin. We do want planks. Don't want scrap metal or treated planks. Everything else is fine. Okay. Now, putting in the district gates. Where are we? Path. Thank you. I'll pop one in here. And I think... How far does this reach? Basically to the bottom of those steps. So we might as well put the district gate in down here. Since there's not a lot else we can do up here for the moment. Everything else seems to be working okay. Let's connect this up now that we can. There we go. Right. Now once we've got some unemployed beavers, or enough unemployed beavers. Okay, we've got 7 over there. We'll send some over to this new district and get that started. 7 over there, 9 over there, so we can get 10 across easily. We all need to set up trade routes, distribution routes to bring things like wood over. Just trying to think where the best place, obviously not that district. How's this district doing for wood? Not great. Are you sending wood anywhere? No, you're not. Right, we might have to expand our planting operation here. Right, this district is absolutely replete with logs. So, you're sending some to District 10. Okay, that's fine. And District 4. Okay, that's fine. But we'll add a new route to this district for logs. And that's all of our districts done. Right, what can we stop? District 5 doesn't need... Uh-oh, uh-oh. Why didn't you tell me I'd forgotten to open everything? Oh dear. Here we go again. Oh, I wish I could automate this. I really do. You're open already. And you can come down just a little bit. Okay, and the only other one we need to open is this one. And we can open this one as well. Right. Dear, oh dear. Every time. And I know I'm just going to forget that one. But... Come on, you should be flowing through now. Yes, you are. Only 30 flooded buildings. That's okay. That's not a problem. Oh, dear. There we go. It's retreating. That's fine. No problem. No problem. Just keep an eye on this district. We've still got plenty of space for that to rise. Right. Yes, as I was saying. Dear, oh dear. What was I saying? Yes, over here, this district here. Right. Yes, we need to send over some beavers into this district. You are hungry. You have plenty of food. That's fine. Right, let's close this up now, I think. That will do for now. And yes, send some beavers over. So where we got beavers? We have 9 there. We have only 4 there. And we have, I think, 7 in this district. 6 in this district. Okay. So we will migrate 3 from this district. And we will migrate... Where's the district centre? There it is. 5 from this district. Okay, and we will unpause that. Right, we need water and food in this district. Where has plenty of food? Not you. You do. Right. You can send... What have you got plenty of? Bread. Send bread. We need water over here. So, let us build a couple of water tanks. And we will... Oh, no, don't want to pause those. We want to prioritise those. Okay, and we're going to have to put in a lumberjack. And we'll get them to just cut this whole area. Oh, we're getting some lag again. That cutting is quite bad for lag. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll pop in a cutting area, if it will let me, of all of that. Okay, there we go. It's woken up again. Right. How's everything doing? Nothing appears to be flooded. Water appears to be flowing fine. Okay. Okay. Now, what have we got coming in? Logs and bread. We need planks. You have plenty of planks. So we will set up a new route from here over to here, and we will send planks. Right. In theory, that should be enough to get started. We also want to cut this tree here, because that would otherwise just be in the way. Right, and I will spin on for a couple of days and see how that goes. Day 9. Things are progressing. Nobody's dying. I've put in a water dump here because we have plenty of water being sent over to this district to manage that. I'm putting in a farmhouse and a forester, so at least we'll have food and logs coming in. I think I've set up to plant pine just because it's slightly quicker than the maple, even if it's not as productive in terms of the amount of wood that it produces. But I'm going to put in another lumberjack down there. These are prioritised. It's just a case of waiting until we've got the logs coming in. Let's have a look. Okay, let's... I've moved the district gate again, and I'm going to just empty this storage. This district now has plenty of logs, which is good. But we're still cutting plenty over here. Our log storage is full in this district, or almost entirely full. So that's good. Everything else is progressing swimmingly. Our logs in this district are still a little bit touch and go, but I don't really think there's a lot we can do unless we put up another little forester up here. which actually isn't a terrible idea. Let's do that. Pop them in there, and we will pop in some more maple. There we go. And we'll put in a lumberjack to deal with it. There we go. Actually, we can probably put in more maple than that, can't we? Being very conservative with this. There we go. That'll do. This district is slowly dying off. Just because I'm not bothering to send anyone over there, really. There's not a lot of point. This district isn't doing anything right now. I might expand this one. I don't really know. Bit of dynamite around here to open up all of this. Might be worthwhile. Get some more farmland. But other than that, it's just what it is. It was only there to build this reservoir here. Yes, I know you've got nothing to do in range. That's, you know. Okay, and you've got no unemployed beavers. So let's have a look. How many have we got here in total? 8. Let's send another couple over. Who has lots of unemployed beavers? 6. 14. Yeah, all right. Let's send some over from here. Let's send 5 over. There we go. So now we have people working everywhere. We should have a few unemployed. Yep. So honestly, it's worth putting in. No, it's not. It's just a waste of wood at the moment. Okay, so that's where we are in terms of that. Over here, we don't yet have enough explosives laid in to finish the episode on. So I will spin on until that's done. In the meantime, do you have someone working in you? Yes, you do. Okay, so you should be planting. Are you planting? Yes, you are planting. Okay, good. Yes, so I will spin on. In the meantime, I say there's not a lot needs to be done over this side, really. Let's just double check everything. Yeah, food-wise we're okay. Water-wise we're okay. I say logs, we're looking at that. Yeah, that's all fine. Our central district here is absolutely replete with everything. This district, yeah, also fine. This district is much better than it was. Look at that. 1100 wood now. Wait until those are finished emptying and then I'll move that district gate back across. That should be fine. Yes, yeah, you will have something to do soon. Stop whining. Oh, I haven't set up the cutting. That's why. Come on. Oh, this lag is less than ideal. Come on, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, right, there we go. That's set up to cut, and presumably I have to do the same thing over here. Yep. So, oh, come on. Right, I'll do this, and then I'll come back at the end of the episode, so you don't have to see me failing to press simple buttons. Okay, day 15, and we've just got the drought warning in. Let's slow things down briefly. I've put in some breeding pods down here in this district, just in case we want to use it. I am thinking we want to sort of dynamite out all of this land here and open this up for farmland. I think that would be probably a wise plan. We're not getting a lot of water through here. So let's open all this up. These are all open, okay. And I'm going to bring those up briefly, just enough to get some water flowing through and filling up these reservoirs again. Hopefully that won't cause too much flooding further upstream, but we'll keep an eye on that. Over in this district, our reservoir wall is going in. I've moved the district gate just to the other side of this junction so that this district can access this scaffold to get up and around here. I don't know how far they're going to be able to reach. Whether they're going to be able to do the whole thing, or whether I'm going to need to maybe put in a bridge across the centre here. But we'll have a look at that when the need arises. Other than that, things are progressing. It looks like we've got the food and water problems sorted out. I've put in some extra water storage in various places, as you can see, just to help kind of boost our resilience during droughts. I wonder if it's worth... It's not worth putting one in there. They've got plenty of water. How's this doing? Okay, we're not getting a lot of water through, but it's slowly increasing, as you can see. We are planting up all these trees. We have planted up all the trees over here. Just waiting for them to grow now. We are harvesting our crops. We could actually put in another farmhouse, couldn't we? Let's do that. Let's extend the path. Doesn't need to be that long. Extend the path to there. We'll pop in another farmhouse there. And we'll pop in some more carrots across there. Might as well fill up that back bit as well. Why not? Well, up to about there. There we go. Lots of food in this district now. A bit more wood. I've put in some housing for them, so they're not, you know, sleeping on the ground. Down here, I've put in another farmhouse, and we'll set that one to planting. I'm thinking about using some dynamite to sort of square off this as well, and give this area a bit more space for farmland. Up here, we are still laying in explosives. Haven't quite finished. Hopefully we'll get there before the drought arrives, but I'm not sure that we will. We've only got 2 explosives in this district at the moment, but we are sending them across from 2 other districts. This needs more water again, so I will do that, and I will spin on, and I'll come back at the start of the drought, or just before the start of the drought, to see where we are. Okay, the drought is here and it's going to be 6 days. Again, should be fine. I was pretty prompt in closing off all of the floodgates, I think. So we should have plenty of water to last us. Yeah, should be fine. I've laid in, or I'm starting to lay in some explosives around here to open up this little bit of ground for more farming. The explosives up here almost done being laid in, and then need to remove these paths and fill that with explosives. Let's speed things up. Other than that, everything is the same. Water-wise, we're doing okay. We do need to fill everything up here, but we have plenty of water to do that. This district is fine for water now. This district is fine for water. This district is fine for water. So it's just this district here and this new district here that we need to keep an eye on. This one should be fine because, you know, it's got 3 almost full storage there and it's getting water sent in. This one should be fine because we have 3 pumps filling up the tanks here. But whether that's going to keep it going or not, I don't know. We'll have to see. We can already see that this one and this one are only about half full. So that could be interesting. Over here, the production on this levee wall, the reservoir wall, is progressing quite nicely. We've almost finished up this little section. And then hopefully we'll be able to move around to this section. As I say, I don't know how much of it they'll be able to reach. We'll have to see. We may have to sort of extend some paths. There is a path along the top. but it's already starting to turn orange, this line here, so I don't know how much further they'll be able to get around. But we'll see. We will see. But over here, we can see that our explosives have been laid in. So we'll use that to the end of the episode. Thanks for joining us. It's been a little bit longer than normal. But I love Timberborn, so I can't help myself. And I wanted to end on explosives because that is now tradition. And I would feel that I was cheating you if we didn't finish on explosives. So, thank you very much for joining us. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed it, and if you would like to see more, please check out the other videos on my channel. Leave us a comment, continue with the help and advice, because that is really useful. And until next time, I've been John. This has been Timberborn. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.